lockdown auction. Today, for your consideration, 2 at 32 Spring Street in Thomastown. I'm sure all of you out there looking to buy today have had the opportunity to communicate with the listing agent, Stephen Marino, throughout the campaign. Today is your opportunity to buy it. My name is Robert Ozzimo. I'll be your facilitator here today. Before we start, I'd like to share with you the following announcements, which are in place to help you to buyers bid and buy with confidence. The auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions that remain available for inspection before the start of the auction. The auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting bids or offers for a property after the property has been knocked down to the successful bidder. The vendors have a reserve price. As the auctioneer, I will indicate bidders on request. The law prohibits false bids, prohibits major disruptions by bidders, and prohibits bidders attempting to prevent others from bidding, and provides for fines for such conduct. The rules permit for vendor bids. The words I'll use during the auction to indicate that I'm making the bid on behalf of the vendor are vendor bid, and by law only I, as the auctioneer, can make a vendor bid. Buyers, a contract of sale has been supplied to you prior to today's auction. It reads that today, Harcourts Rata & Co. sells on behalf of the vendor all that land, together with any improvements described in the attached copy of title, volume 11259, folio 002, or as it's more commonly known to you and I, perhaps the postman, as number 2 at 32 Spring Street in Thomastown. Selling with the property today are all fixed floor coverings, light fittings, fixed window furnishings, and any other fixtures and fittings of a permanent nature. Today, once the property is sold, we will call on the successful purchaser to pay a deposit equal to 10% of the purchase price upon the fall of the hammer, and the signing of the contracts to take place remotely from the comfort of your own home, with the balance to be paid at settlement in a flexible 30 to 60 days time, at which time the vendor will provide the lucky buyer with vacant possession of the property. Well, buyers, that's all. I have my team on Zoom. They're on the phone with you. I'm receiving your instructions through them. So if you're out there to bid, now, buyers, is your time. You've had the opportunity to see it, whether it be before lockdown or virtually. You had the opportunity to love it. Now is your opportunity to buy it. Where can I see a fair and reasonable starting bid for 2 at 32 Spring Street in Thomastown? Who'd like to start us off, buyers? I don't mind the call. Start me where you like. Where can I see a start, buyers? At 300,000, a fair start at that at 300,000 now. At 300,000, nice easy bidding at 3. I'll make it even easier for you buyers. Let's say we'll go up in 10. Looking for 310 in the rise at 300 got now. At 300,000 the bid. At 300,000 now it's going to be at least 10 in the rise at 300,000 fairly been offered now. At 300,000 and we're on the board. At 300,000 now. At 300,000 if you're to buy this is your time at 10 now. I have with Julian's buy at 310. At 310,000 buys with Julian against your buy Steve at 310 now. At 310,000, got to be 20 in the rise. At 310 I have. At 310,000 fairly been offered now. 20 can I suggest? At 310,000. At 310,000 the bid. At 310, only 2 bids so far, surely not with 2. At 310,000, I'm not taking 15 value, I'm not taking 5. Ask your bidder to bid for probably twice and I'll take it. At 310,000. At 310,000, ask them to come back in with strength value. It's their first bid, make it count. At 310,000, 20 can I say now? At 310,000. At 310,000, instructions value from your buyer. 20 can I suggest? At 310,000 once. At 310. At 20 got now. At 320,000 with George's buyer there. Beat your buyer to the punch valley. At 320,000. At 320,000 now fairly been offered at 320 the bid. At 320,000 make it 30 in the rise. At 320 got. At 320,000 once. At 320 are we done? At 320,000 twice. At 320 are we done? Finished? For the third and final call at 320,000. Are we all done? All finished? Silent and out. At 330 now, and a great bid at that at 330,000. At 330,000 now, fairly been offered at 330 the bid. At 330. At 330,000, there we go. At 330,000 the bid now. At 330,000. At 330,000 bids with Julian's buy against Steve's, Valley and George's. At 330,000, if you're there to buy, now is your time. At 330,000 now, fairly been offered for the first call. At 330,000, are we done? At 330,000 now twice at 330, done. Finished. Third, final call at 330,000. Are we all done? All finished. Silent out at 330,000. Steve, can you confirm your buyer's instructions at 330? George, how about yours? And Valley, are they still there? I'll take the 5 now, Valley, if it helps. At 330,000 the bid. At 330,000, What do you say, buys at 330 now? A great opportunity in the very heart of Thomastown, so close to all of that infrastructure that has created so much capital growth in recent years, but more importantly, for you, the lucky buyer here today, set to create so much more capital growth in the future, providing security for your family at 330,000. If you're there to buy, must hear your instructions now at 330,000 once, at 330 twice, third, final call at 330,000. Are we on the market, Dan? On the market and selling at 330. They're my instructions. I was just about to take a break to get those instructions, but Dan's beat me to it. On the market and selling here today at 330,000. We sell away no better bid at 330 the bid. At 330,000 now. At 331, I'll take the one now. Valley at 331, the same courtesy to every other buyer out there. But I dare say if you want to buy, it's going to take a big bid now because we're on the market. We're green. That means we sell at 5 now. Was at 335 for Julian. At 335. At 335 and we sell away. No better bid. Make absolutely no mistake about it. We're playing for keeps. We're on the market. We sell here today at 335,000 the bid. We sell away. No better bid at 335,000 for the first call at 335. All done. At 335,000 twice at 335. All done, all finished. Third, final call at 335,000. We all done, finished, silent and out at 335,000. Steve, original bidder there. Can I get some instructions, Steve? Definitely out. Thank you for your bidding here today at 335,000. Valley, last bid was against you now. It's against you at 335,000. George, can I get some instructions from your buyer, please? Definitely out. Valley, if your buyer tells me to sell, I will at 335,000. Ask you for a little bit more time. I'll give you that. I appreciate that it's difficult over technology here today. So at 335,000, I give you a moment to make the right decision for you and your family here today. But I can say at 335, we're on the market and selling. So you have to decide quite quickly because there won't be any second chances here today. No late bids at 335,000. Valley need instructions, got to sell. Buys with Julian at the moment at and a half at 335 and a half. Only a small bid. Julian, my advice to your buyer would be beat that small bid with a big one. Show us you're here to buy. Stake your claim. Mark your territory at 335 and a half and 40 now. And that advice taken at 340. At 340,000, there we go. At 340,000. Hasn't changed just yet at 340,000. There it goes. At 340,000 the bid. At 340,000, we're on the market and we sell here today. 340 the bid now. At 340,000, got to sell. Do we sell at that? Valley might be your buyer that decides. At 340,000 now and we sell away for the first call. At 340, are we done? At 340,000, second call. At 340, all done, all finished for the third and final call. At 340,000, all done, finished. Silent out at 340. Steve, definitely out. George, Valley, we're done. At 340,000, I'm undoing the button. That means I'm going to sell. At 340,000, first, second, third, final call. Done, finished. Silent out at 340,000. We're selling, selling, selling. Sold to Julian, your buy. Congratulations to our purchasers and our vendors here today. Thank you for entrusting us with your business, especially in this difficult time. I wish you all a very happy Father's Day for all those fathers out there tomorrow celebrating in lockdown. Don't go away just yet. We've got one more auction back over to Tony's Lounge Room for 11 o'clock kickoff. We'll see you all then. Thank you.